So today we want to tackle this question. It says that if the universal set has members A, B, C, D, and E, P with members A, B, and C, and Q with members A and B, which of the following statements is or are true? So the first one is the set Q is a subset of the set P. P prime is a subset of Q prime. And the last one is P prime union Q prime is equal to the universal set. Now let's look at the first one, which is Q is a subset of P. Now the members of Q are A and B. Let's look at the members of P. We have A, B, and C, implying that all the elements in the set Q, which is A and B, can all be found in the set P. So it implies that Q being a subset of P is true. So that one has been established. Let's look at P prime being a subset of Q prime. The first thing we need to do in here is to find P prime. P prime are the elements in the universal set that cannot be found in the set P. Okay, so we look at the elements in the universal set that cannot be found in the set what? In the set P. And we can see that D and E are in the universal set but cannot be found in the set P. So D and E are the elements in P prime. The same way, if we need Q prime, we're going to follow the same procedure. Elements in the universal set that cannot be found in the set what? Q. And these are C, D, and E. So now that we have the set for P prime and Q prime, we need to establish the fact that P prime is a subset of what? Q prime. Let's see if that is true. If P prime is a subset of Q prime, that means all the elements in P prime must be found in what? Q prime. And it is true. So we can say that P prime is a subset of Q prime. It's true. Now let's look at the last one. The last one is saying that we have to find P prime union Q prime. Let's see if we can find P prime union Q prime. What we have to do here is to merge all the elements in the set P prime and then Q prime. And that is going to give us C, D, and E. Now take note that if the element repeats itself, we write it once. Okay? If the element repeats itself, we write it once. So let's look at it carefully. Can we say that elements in P prime union Q prime are equal to the elements in the universal set? Can we say that? No. The reason being that we have A, B in the universal set that cannot be found in the set what? P prime union Q prime. So this cannot be true. This is not equal to the universal set. So the statement in here, P prime union Q prime being equal to the universal set is not true. So for our solution, we say that I, which is Q being a subset of P, and II, that is P prime being a subset of Q prime, are the statements which is what? Which is true. If this is the first time of reaching this channel, press the subscription button to subscribe and press the notification bell so that you will be updated on any new videos. You can click the channel name to go through the playlists and watch more of these tutorials on Q&A.